So now synthetic meat is going to save the environment. My question is how? What kind of chemicals are they using to create this synthetic meat? I do not know. I understand the process. I'm also hearing that there's not enough fat in the meat. You've heard of rabbit fever, where people die from not getting enough fat in their diet. But that being said, why would anybody eat only one item? So why are they not putting greens and other items and vegetables in their diet, along with butter? Butter's great. Now, back to the save your environment. Synthetic meat is going to save our environment? I understand there are issues with factory farming, and you all should look into the factory farming and its effects on the environment. But honestly, if we raise cattle where nothing but grass will grow because it's so dry, that's a source of food we wouldn't have otherwise. And it doesn't really affect the environment unless you are factory farming. Our environment was made for that. Now, there's an issue between the hooves on cows and cattle and the hooves that were on bison and how they affect the soil. I don't know that we could switch back to bison immediately and so quickly. We could start. There are bison farms. However, I'm just having trouble believing that synthetic meat will save our environment. Big corporations have always dumped chemicals into the environment. Yes, I'm sure the chemicals have to be different in order to encourage growth of tissue. However, they're going to be growing that. What are they going to be growing it into? Will it be plastic? That will be dumped eventually. Why do we think this will work? Why do we not allow growing more agricultural crops in the gardens? Why do we allow the HOAs to prohibit this? You understand the HOAs are most likely going to be where there are expensive homes and large yards that don't get used. So now, not only are we mowing our grass, adding fossil fuels into the atmosphere, keeping the grass short so the soil is hotter, so the days are hotter in that area, we're going to use synthetic meat. Where are we going to get our fertilizer when we use synthetic meat? You understand, fertilizer is the waste of the animals. The waste of the animals, the carbon dioxide that they breathe out and the nitrogenous waste that they excrete is fertilizer, or is good for the plants. It's a complete circle. So let's take care of our environment by watching what our Congress people do, by insisting on real science instead of paid for science, etc. Let's take care of our environment because our environment takes care of us. Our environment is where we obtain water, oxygen, food, and everything else we need. Sunshine so our skins can produce vitamin D. We obtain this from our environment. Let's take care of it.